Towering over the Indian subcontinent is nature's greatest geological marvel, the Himalaya. These skyscraping peaks have a unique story of birth and evolution. As the youngest mountain ranges on the planet, they are continuously in a state of geodynamic change. In India, the Himalaya holds great significance. Millions depend on the complex interactions of exogenic and endogenic processes for their sustenance. For over 50 years, one institute has worked tirelessly in some of the most challenging terrains and environments in the world, conducting structured investigations of its orogenic geology and natural resources, mitigating natural hazards like earthquakes, landslides and floods, and guiding us in responding to climate change. The Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology. Dehradun, in the Indian state of Uttarakhand. This is the site for a center of excellence and one of the world's premier institutes for Himalayan geology. The Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology, an autonomous institute under Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Experts and researchers from all over the world come here to conduct cutting-edge scientific research.
This institute's mandate is to do geoscientific investigation for the natural hazards, for the natural resources, to understand some of the phenomena taking place into the subsurface like geodynamics, climate variability, biotic evolution, how the material from the subsurface are coming up through exhumation, and what are the different type of implications it is providing to the seismicity, earthquake occurrences, to the landslide occurrences into this region, as well as the most important thing that it has got the glaciology.
The story of Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology began over 50 years ago. In large part, thanks to the passion and drive of Dr. D.N. Wadia. On the 15th of January 1965, the Government of India accepted a need for a research facility that focused on Himalayan geology. A Grant in Aid Institute was registered as a society on 21st of May 1968 and certificate of registration was issued on 29th of June 1968. The first governing body of the institute with Professor D.N. Wadia as president was constituted in 1970. Some of the following objectives are to conduct training and research on Himalayan geology based on tectonics, geomorphology, glaciology and hydrogeology of the region. To prepare geological maps of Himalaya and conduct studies based on them. To host research fellows and investigators from both India and abroad. In 1969, with the demise of its beloved founder, the institute was renamed Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology. In 1976, the institute was shifted from the shared laboratories of Delhi University to its own dedicated campus in Dehradun. It was a new chapter in an illustrious journey that would take geological studies to Himalayan heights. Today, Wadia Institute is actively pursuing a multidisciplinary approach to study orogenic and mountain building processes in the Himalaya.
For the next 5 years, we have launched a new program. That program is defined as CAP Himalaya, this acronym. And if we expand it, it says that characterization and assessment of surface and subsurface processes in the Himalaya. This work, what we have taken, it will provide some sort of implications based on different geoscientific disciplines. It will address these issues of the geodynamics of the Himalaya, seismogenesis of the Himalaya, natural hazards that can be caused by earthquake or landslides or floods.
Arguably, our knowledge about Himalaya has grown in leaps and bounds in the last 5 decades. Wadia Institute has been key to this, with far-reaching contributions in mapping the Himalaya, conducting integrated studies on Himalayan glaciers, researching seismic networks and earthquake studies, landslide and flood hazard studies. Mapping was one of the first challenges undertaken by the researchers of the Wadia Institute. And it was no easy job. An increasingly hot topic in recent times has been climate change. When it comes to forecasting its impact on the subcontinent, all eyes turn to the Himalaya and its glaciers. The Indian Himalayan region is often described as the third pole or the water tower of Asia. It contains 9,575 glaciers spreading out across 40,000 square kilometers. In 1985, the Wadia Institute initiated studies in the Himalaya Karakoram glaciers, embarking on multidisciplinary and multi-institutional expeditions between 1986 and 1989. Between 1991 and 2003, teams monitored the Dokriani and Chorabari glaciers. This data regarding the rate of glacial recession was used as a seminal reference for the UN Global Climate Programme. It underscored the critical importance of doing research dedicated to glaciology. Knowledge is power. With these studies, Indian and global communities can gather more tools to inform themselves about climate change. Perhaps one of the most dramatic and earth-shaking features of the Himalaya geology is its unique seismic nature. As the planet's youngest and most volatile formations, these mountains have far-reaching consequences on populations even hundreds of kilometers away. Wadia Institute has dedicated countless research and fieldwork hours to unlocking the mysteries of Himalaya seismicity and seismic networks. In 2006, the Institute opened India's first multi-parametric geophysical observatory at Ghuttu Garhwal, Himalaya, to generate high-resolution earthquake precursors. But earthquakes aren't the only natural hazards that Wadia Institute is developing mitigation systems for. Every year, Himalayan regions are assailed by flooding rivers and devastating landslides. Wadia Institute has produced the largest database on Himalayan rivers. It comprises details on the Indus, the Ganga, the Brahmaputra and their tributaries flowing across full climatic and tectonic spectrum of Himalaya. It launched Manu, or Mapping the Neighborhood in Uttarakhand, a novel initiative by Department of Science and Technology to prepare guidelines on alleviating societal vulnerabilities during large floods. All of these efforts have put the Wadia Institute in the League of India's premier research facilities, with a string of notable success stories. Success is defined not by contributions to science, but also service to society. On both fronts, the Wadia Institute has taken great strides. The Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology, an autonomous institute under Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, has paved the way for Indian geology to grow in leaps and bounds. 50 years of benchmarks, 50 years of paradigm-shifting discoveries, and excellence in research. Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology has performed an invaluable service to our collective knowledge about these extraordinary landscapes. May the next 50 years bring glory even more.
The Department of Science and Technology is completing 50 glorious years in the service of the nation through science and technology. This journey of relevance and excellence has not been a solitary one. All our autonomous organizations have played a critical role in driving forth with quality and focus and speed in their respective areas. They have excelled in their pursuits. I wish all the autonomous organizations and their scientists a very successful future. The future is coming at us at faster and faster speeds. I'm sure you'll be fully prepared to meet the challenges and create new opportunities and work for an Atmanirbhar Bharat that can be proud of its S&T depth and spread.